step in the gym, it's a battlefield alive. Iron clashing lungs, gasping, every soul gotta strive. No mercy, no rest, every second a test. Only the ruthless survive, only the strong manifest. Gates slam, plates crash, hear the chaos roar. Muscles screaming, heart beating, always pushing for more. Legs pumping pistons, chest rising like a storm. Sweat dripping, veins ripping, power taking form. Mind locked, focus sharp, pain is my ollie. Every rep a declaration, every set defied. I don't chase the glory, I chase the pain. Every drop of sweat a victory in my vein. When the world says stop, I accelerate. Every failure's fuel, I dominate. Iron burns, muscles ache, blood pumps fire. Every set of ladder climbing higher. Welcome to the war zone, hear the metal scream. Every rep a battle, living the ultimate dream. No change, no fear, nothing holding me back. I strike like a storm, I attack every track. From floor to ceiling, feel my fury inside. War zone grind, I'm untouchable, amplified. Stack the plates, load the bar, every rep's artillery. Pain's a language, I speak fluently. Chest heaves, arms burn, legs quake, I surge. Every failure fuels the beast, every hit I purge. Discipline, ruthless, hard-coded in steel. Every drop of sweat solidifies my will. I move like a hurricane, silent but deadly. Beast unleashed, power extreme, ready and deadly. Cracks in the mirror, I see the warrior inside. Every doubt demolished, every weakness fried. This grind eternal, this fire unchained. Every set, every breath, legacy maintained. Welcome to the war zone, hear the metal scream. Every rep a battle, living the ultimate dream. No change, no fear, nothing holding me back. I strike like a storm, I attack every track. From floor to ceiling, feel the fury inside. War zone grind, I'm untouchable, amplified. One more set, one more rep, never quit, no regret. Legs shake, lungs burn, every bar I lift I earn. Pain's my fuel, fire's my creed, pushing beyond every need. Every slam, every jam, victory's my only demand. Violent grit, mind legit, no limit, full commit. Clock tick, sweat, grit, free, smoke, fully equipped. Hear the blinks collide, die. Feel the tamarind sigh, yeah. Every rep a stride, every set a fight. Blood and sweat mingle, energy single. I conquer, I dominate, every limit dismantled. Welcome to the war zone, hear the metal scream. Every rep a battle, living the ultimate dream. No change, no fear, nothing holding me back. I strike like a storm, I attack every track. Then fall to ceiling, feel the fury inside. War zone grind, I'm untouchable, amplified. Gym solid, sweat drips, heart pounding, soul rips. Every scar of metal, every drop of him. I'm not just lifting, I'm living the war. Beast mode eternal, craving more. Shake with might, every rep a battle, every set a fight. Heart like a drum, mind like a blade. I don't ask for mercy, I make my raid. Let's clash, the floor trembles beneath. Every lift of war, every breath of wreath. Muscles burning, sweat dripping fast. Every second counts, no moment to last. Pain is the currency, I pay in full. Discipline the weapon, rage the fuel. I grind like a soldier, train like a king. Every heartbeat screams the victory I bring. Feel the fire, taste the steel. No surrender, no retreat, only zeal. Lungs on fire, legs like stone. I rise from the chaos, I rise alone. Welcome to the war zone, the grind never stops. Every drop of sweat, every muscle pumps. I push past pain, I push past fear. Iron and blood, I hold them near. No rest, no pause, no compromise. Every set, every struggle raw, I thrive in the flame. The mirror reflects the beast I've made. Every scar a story, every bruise displayed. I break limits, I crush despair. Every lift a statement, every scream in the air. Legs shake, arms scream, lungs beg for life. But I push harder, embrace the strive. Pain is my partner, struggle my friend. Every set I finish is a means to an end. No excuses, no shortcuts, no lies. I rise from the ashes, strong and I rise. Welcome to the war zone, the grind never stops. Every drop of sweat, every muscle pops. I push past pain, I push past fear. Iron and blood, I hold them near. No rest, no pause, no compromise. Every set, every breath, my ultimate pride. I'm switching fire, sharpening grind. War zone lift, body and mind. War zone lift, body and mind. War zone lift, body and mind. Lost the heart, I dominate the pain. Every rep a bullet, every set a chain. Mind locked in, heart pumping fire. I am the storm, the rage, the desire. No weakness allowed, no fear survives. I thrive in struggle, I conquer lives. Every weight lifted, I pump sweat. March the war cry, I'll never forget. Live, pour, slow, and shadow. Feel every fiber scream. Feel till not up. Fire and fire, blood and blood. War zone lift, I claim the throne. Welcome to the war zone, I never stop. Every drop of sweat, every muscle pops. I push past pain, I push past fear. Iron and blood, I hold them near. No rest, no pause, no compromise. Every set, every rep, my ultimate pride. Fortune fire, sharpen and grind. War zone lift, body mind. War zone lift, body mind. War zone lift, body mind. Untamed strength, untamed strength, steel hits, echoes roar, hands on fire. I want more. Every barbell tells a tale of blood, sweat, and will prevail. Untamed strength. I storm inside, no weakness here, nowhere to hide. Muscles screaming, lungs on fire. Every rep feeds my desire. Iron bends, but I stay firm. Every struggle, every burn. Fight the pain, I chase the thrill. Set a testament of will. Mind focused, heart alive. Every lift makes me strive. The faint may watch, the timid stare. I'm untamed, I don't care. Untamed strength, I rise, I fight. Through the darkness, through the night. sink. Every drop of sweat makes me think. Power in motion, focus precise. Every set pays the price. I own the power! Tomorrow comes! My power grows! Sound of metal, rhythm of pain. Every drop of sweat fuels my gain. Lights flicker, heartbeat sinks. In this gym, I'm on the break! No sleep, no rest, I chase the pump, I chase the best. Muscles burn like wildfire heat. Every rep I refuse to feed. Barbells grown, plates collide. I push my limits, nowhere to hide. Pain is a friend, it sharpens my mind. Strength is earned, not left behind. The mirror shows, but I don't care. I battle myself, I dare. Every set screams, every draw counts. I climb the mountain, I scale the amounts. Volume of victory, I turn it loud, I break the ceiling. I shake the crowd, every failure is fuel, every fear is spark. I live through the shadows, I ignite the dark. Volume of victory, hear my call, I rise through pressure. I never fall, still bends, but I stay strong. Volume of victory, where I belong. Grip like iron, veins exposed, I conquer the bar. I impose, tempo steady, control the pain. I train like a beast, I don't refrain. Sweat drips down, mind in the zone. Every weight lifted, every milestone. I fight the limits, I rewrite the rules. Every struggle proves I'm no fool. When muscles burn, when nuts feel tight, I turn the pain into pure might. No fear, no doubt, I unite the times. Every rep of victory, the fight. Volume of victory, I turn it loud, I break the ceiling. I shake the crowd, every failure is fuel, every fear is spark. I live through the shadows, I ignite the dark. Volume of victory, hear my call, I rise through pressure. I never fall, steel bends, but I stay strong. Volume of victory, where I belong. Count the reps, feel the burn. Every setback is a lesson learned. Strength in motion, power in hand. I dominate this iron land. Push, pull, don't let go. Heartbeats racing, veins that show. 3, 2, final strike. 1, 0, I claim the night. Volume of victory, I turn it loud, I break the ceiling. I shake the crowd, every failure is fuel, every fear is spark. I live through the shadows, I ignite the dark. Volume of victory, hear my call, I ride through pressure. I never fall, still bends, but I stay strong. Volume of victory, where I belong. Wreck the board, breathe and flow. Tomorrow comes, my power grows. Every rep, every fight, every hour. Volume make Mind screams, floor shakes, sweat drips heavy. Every set of battle, every rep deadly. No crowd, no hype, just me and the grind. Every lift, every drop I leave, weakness my heart. Wake up before the sun, streets silent still. I hit the gym with pure iron will. All loaded heavy, legs stack high. Every rep I crush, every set I divide. Hands raw, veins, pocket focus locked tight. Pain is my teacher, the gym my fight. I don't live for glory, I live for proof. Every drop of sweat builds my own roof. Weakness whispers, I shut it down. Hair in the bands, when I'm around. Failure fuels, pain is my guide. Every session proves I thrive inside. I'm the weight warrior, king of the grind. Every rep, every set leaves weakness behind. No mercy, no rest, no retreat in sight. I dominate the bar, I fight the fight. Weight warrior, forging flame and sweat. Every score, every ache, I never forget. When others quit, I accelerate. Bow to the grind, I dominate. I dominate. Chest heavy, arms burning, legs on fire. I rise above while others retire. Bomb on my weapon, gym my domain. Every blade with the strength is my reign. I don't need applause, I don't need fame. Discipline and focus, call my name. Every sleepless night, every battle fought, every ounce of pain is a lesson taught. Pain talks high, gets louder, iron obeys. I push prouder, lids fall, fear freaking guy. Every rep I dominate, every set I slide. Wait, warrior, king of the grind. Every rep, every set leaves weakness behind. No mercy, no rest, no retreat in sight. I dominate the bar, I fight the fight. Wait, warrior, fortune, flame and sweat. Every scar, every end, I never forget. When others quit, I accelerate. Bow to the grind, I dominate. One more word when the body screams no. One more set, push past the top. Pain is a law, I ain't a throne. Never drink a sweat, proves I've grown. Muscles quake, mind unbreakable. Every session build me unshakable. Load the plate, grip the bar, push till failure, raise the scar. Iron obeys, pain converts. I'm weight warrior, king aside. From empty racks to stack plates high, I scale my empire, reach for the sky. No mirrors needed, I know my might. Every drop of sweat fuels the fight. No fame, no glory, just the grind I crave. Every rep, every set I misbehave. Built in struggle, forged fire. Weight warrior, never tire. I'm the weight warrior, king of the grind. Every rep, every set leaves weakness behind. No mercy, no rest, no retreat in sight. I dominate the bar, I fight the fight. Weight warrior, fortune, flame and sweat. Every score, every edge, I never forget. When others quit, I accelerate. Bow to the grind, I dominate. Ice fade, floor soaked, first cold. I walk alone, my story bold. No throne needed, no ground set. Forever weight warrior, never forget. Step inside. No mercy here. Every second counts. Every rep demands respect. Iron in the hands, fire in my chest. Every set of battle, every rep a test. Legs screaming lies, mind screaming truth. Pain is the proof, strength is the proof. I'm built for chaos, forged in grind. No pause, no rest, leave weakness behind. They sleep while I conquer, they doubt while I rise. I see the limit, I crush it with my eyes. Sweat drips like blood, heart beats like drums. The voice inside says stop, I'll make it run. No shortcuts, no mercy, no compromise. I thrive where others collapse. Bust. When the body breaks, the mind ignites. Every failure fuels relentless fights. I don't chase glory, I chase pain. I don't ask for gain, I demand it insane. Relentless force, no mercy given. Every weapon torn, every shadow given. I preach harder, I go longer. I turn the pain into power stronger. No excuses, no delay. Every golden machine, I hold it bay. I have to do it, I can't stop. I burn limits down till the last drop. Bar bends, body screams, veins like fire. Every rep lifts me higher and higher. I remember nights when I almost quit. Now I crush the world in a single lift. Every failure fuels my rage. Every setback sharpens my cage. I don't train for applause or fame. I train so my weakness has a name. Haters watch, doubters talk. I let the grind handle all that talk. I am the storm, I am the fight. I'm the first and last out king of the night. When the muscles scream, I'll make them bleed. Every set a declaration of speed. Pain is currency and I'm rich. Every way flip, switch. Relentless force, no mercy given. Every drop of sweat, chuck and living. I'll stand on limits, I'll break chains. I'll turn stock or die. No pain, no rest, no fear, no quit. I keep going, I commit. I have to do it, I dominate. Every rep a legacy I create. This is where excuses die. Where weakness goes to learn to fly. The floor shakes, the ceiling bends. This is the war where pain never ends. I don't negotiate, I annihilate. Every second spent is a second I dominate. Own it, live it, own it, live it. One more rep, one more rep. Relentless force, unstoppable mind. I'm training toughness, I'm training light. I don't back down, I don't bait. Every rep is just a marionette. Never excuses, no retreat. I stand alone and never defeat. I have to do it, I rise above. I am relentless force, I am power, I am love. Iron calls, I answer. Strength earned, weakness gone. Step inside! No mercy here! Every second counts! Every rep demands respect! Chest. Every set of battle, every rep a test. Legs screaming lies, mind screaming truth. Pain is the proof, strength is the proof. I'm built for chaos, forged and grind. No pause, no rest, leave weakness behind. They sleep while I conquer, they doubt while I rise. I see the limit, I crush it with my eyes. Sweat drips like blood, heart beats like drums. The voice inside says stop, I make it run. No shortcuts, no mercy, no compromise. I thrive where others collapse. Despise when the body breaks, the mind ignites. Every failure fuels relentless fights. I don't chase glory, I chase pain. I don't ask for gain, I demand it inside. Relentless falls, no mercy given. Relentless storm, every set of raven. I push harder, I go long. I turn the pain into power stronger. It's no delay, up in the state. I ought to die, I have to do it, I can't stop. I'll live it down to the last drop. To the last drop. Bar bends, body screams, veins like fire. Every rep lifts me higher and higher. I remember nights when I almost quit. Now I crush the world in a single lift. Every failure fuels my rage. Every setback sharpens my cage. I don't train for applause or fame. I train so my weakness has a name. Haters watch, doubters talk. I let the grind handle all that talk. I am the storm, I am the fight. I'm the first and last out king of the night. When the muscles scream, I make them bleed. Every set of declaration of speed. Pain is currency and I'm red. When the muscles scream, I make them bleed. Every set of declaration of speed. Pain is currency and I'm rich. Every rep flips like night. Relentless force, no mercy given. Every drop of foot and it's a bit that I should never see. I break trending, fake on circle and I don't pay. No rest, no fear, no quit. I keep going, I do right. I have to do it, I dominate. Ever have a legacy, I create. This is where excuses die, where weakness goes to learn to fly. The floor shakes, the ceiling bends. This is the war where pain never ends. I don't negotiate. slam, lights flash, hear the iron collide. Heart pounding, lungs burning, no place to hide. Every set of battlefield, every rep a war. Step in, lock in, unleash the hardcore. Legs quiver, chest heaves, veins pumping like pistons. Hands wrap, grip tight, no room for resistance. Stack plates high, slam them down, feel the echo scream. Every rep a weapon, every set extreme. Pain becomes pleasure, weakness gets crushed. Every drop of sweat fuels the iron rush. Mind locked, focus sharp, I'm built for this grind. Ruthless, relentless, leave the weak behind. When the weight's heavy and the mind says stop, I push harder, live faster, rise to the top. Every failure fuels the fire inside. Every set, every rep, I will not hide. Ruthless rep, hear the iron scream. Every rep, every set, fueling the dream. No change, no fear, nothing holding me back. I dominate the gym, I lead the pack. From floor to ceiling, fire in my veins. Ruthless rep, power unchained. Oh, bar bands, plates crash, muscles screaming loud. Legs pumping, arms flexing, standing tall and proud. Pain hits hard, but I hit harder, beast mode on. Every set, every rep I conquer at dawn. Sweat dripping, blood pumping, energy surging. Every slam, every grind, my dominance emerging. Fail's temporary, strength eternal. I rise, I conquer, my spirit infernal. Mirror shows a fighter, scars tell the tale. Every rep, every set, I prevail. Mind over matter, body over pain. Ruthless grind, break every chain. Ruthless rep, hear the iron scream. Every rep, every set, fueling the dream. No change, no fear, nothing holding me back. I dominate the gym, I lead the pack. From floor to ceiling, fire lit my veins. Ruthless rep, power unchained. One more set, one more rep. Push past the limit, legs shake, arms burn. Every bar I hit it, pain is my teacher. Iron my code, every drop, every slam. Strength overload, heart pumping, adrenaline surging. Focus insane, beast mode fully activated. Victory to gain. Feel the tremor, hear the slam, blades collide. Every rep, every set, weakness denied. Blood, sweat, fury, iron and fire. Every second, every beat, pushing higher. Ruthless rep, hear the iron scream. Every rep, every set, fueling the dream. No change, no fear, nothing holding me back. I dominate the gym, I lead the pack. From floor to ceiling, fire in my veins. Ruthless rep, power unchained. Gym silence, strict tricks, heart pounding, mind sharp. Every scar, every drop, a victory mark. Not just living, I'm living the war. Beast mode eternal, craving more. Lights low, shadow stretch across the floor. Iron waiting, silent screaming, hear the lion roar. No comfort, no weakness, only fire and pain. Every plate, every bar fuels the game. Legs burn, chest heave, sweat dripping like rain. Hands wrap, grip me, so I embrace the strain. Bar bends, plates crash, echo fills the hall. Every rep, a strike, every set, a brawl. Muscles tear, lungs burn, grind sharp as steel. Pain is my ally, iron my seal. I push past the limit, I conquer the weight. Every rep, every set, this is my fate. When your body screams stop, I push harder, I rise. Every drop of sweat is true, no disguise. I intest the spirit, pain strengthens the soul. Every lift, every grind fuels the goal. Shadow grind, hear the iron scream. Every tearing, skin burning. I want more. Legs pumping, chest rising, adrenaline insane. Every failure crushed, every victory gained. I move like a predator, silent, precise. Pain, my companion, I am my device. Endurance eternal, strength unstoppable. Every lift, every grind, ruthless, phenomenal. Mirror shows a warrior, scars etching pride. Every drop of sweat, every set amplified. Mind over matter, body over pain. Settle, grind, breaking every chain. Shadow grind, yeah, iron scream. Every rep, every set, building the dream. No fear, no change, nothing holding me back. I dominate the gym, I am the pack. From floor to ceiling, fire in my veins. Shadow grind, power on chain. Power on train. Every rep, every set, never quit, never fold. Legs burn, palms check, every slam pure gold. Pain is the teacher, iron is my law. Every weight, every grind, sharpening the claw. Heart pumping, adrenaline raging, focus extreme. Beast mode, fully active, chasing the dream. Stand higher, press harder, place the line like war. Every rep, every set, crushing weakness to perform. Muscles screaming, veins like fire, mind razor sharp. Every lift a legacy, every set a mark. Body relentless, spirit untamed, fury insane. Every to the contrast, every rep a game. Pain temporary, power eternal. Shadow, grind, rising inferno. Feel the tremor, hear the slam, I am pounding the hall. Every rep, every set, leaving weakness to fall. Blood, sweat, fury, I collide. Every second, every beat, strike amplified. Muscle scream, heart pounds, fuck a flock tight. Every set, every rep, eternal fire. Shadow grind, hear the iron scream. Every rep, every set, we're gonna fight. No fear, no change, nothing holding me back. I dominate the gym, I lead the pack. From floor to ceiling, fire in my veins. Shadow grind, power on chain. Gym silent, sweat drips, heart pounding, mind sharp. Every scar, every drop, marks the spark. Not just lifting, I'm living the war. Beast mode eternal, craving more. Dark calls, steel sings loud. Every heartbeat shakes the ground. Sweat and fire, pain and gain. I embrace the struggle, I own the pain. Plant slam, barbell screams. I carve my power, I chase my dreams. Muscles burning, veins like wire. Every set I hit fuels the fire. Pain whispers lies, I answer with rage. Every lift I crush breaks the cage. No mercy, no fear, no compromise. Shadow of the beast, strength in my eyes. Push past the burn, push past the doubt. Every drop of sweat is what I'm about. Mind untaken, heart about. I rise higher, fueled by desire. I am the shadow of the beast, untamed, unbroken. Every lift I take speaks louder than we're spoken. Muscles screaming, heart alive. I turn every struggle into drive. No rest, no pause, no retreat. Every rep I hit is a feat. I dominate, I conquer, I own the fight. Shadow of the beast, burning day and night. Chains clank, floor shakes below. I thrive in chaos, I feed on woe. Legs shaking, arms pushing through. Every rep I hit proves what I do. Blood and sweat mix into power. Every set I finish marks the hour. I don't seek mercy, I take my place. Shadow of the beast written on my face. Lungs on fire, muscles screaming loud. Every set I hit makes me proud. Mind like iron, heart like stone. I rise through the grind, I rise alone. I am the shadow of the beast, untamed, unbroken. harder, push past the pain. Every rep of victory, every set of gain. Iron in my hands, fire in my chest. Every lift of conquest, every set of test. No weakness survives, no fear remains. I dominate the grind, I break the chains. Lift, smash, tear, dominate. Every fiber screaming, muscles awake. Heart pounding, veins on fire. Shadow of the beast, ultimate desire. I am the shadow of the beast, untamed, unbroken. Every lift I take speaks louder than we're spoken. Muscles screaming, heart alive. I turn every struggle into drive. No rest, no bugger, we try. Rip a hit, it's a fiat, dominate and conquer. I own the fight. Shadow of the beast, burning day and night. Steel and fire. Hear the clang, hear the echo in the hall. Every shadow whispers, you're too small. But I walk through head high, chest wide. This is my temple where weakness dies. Bobble screaming, plates hit the floor. I'm hungry for more than just a score. Calluses bloom where fear once lived. Every drop of sweat is what I give. Pain is the teacher, discipline the guide. Every set I crush, every tear I hide. I'm not chasing fame, I'm chasing the fight. Turning dark mornings into burning light. Push past the burn, push past the pain. Every failure fuels the gain. Limits exist to be torn apart. Steel and fire, carved in heart. I'm forging the fire, molded in steel. Every rep I take, every wound I heal. I rise from the ashes, I rise from the ground. No chains can hold me, no fear around. Muscles screaming, heart of a beast. Every day's a battle, never a feast. I fight for the pain, I fight for the gain. Steel and fire running in my veins. Steel and fire running in my veins. Steel and fire. No chains can hold me, man, ever. Lights flicker, but I don't fade. Every drop of sweat, a debt I paid. Blood on my hands, pride in my eyes. I see the horizon where my future lies. No cheat, no escape, no easy road. I carry the weight, I bear the load. Strength isn't given, strength is earned. Every scar a lesson, every bruise a burn. Step by step, set by set. Every limit I break, I never forget. When my lungs burn and my legs shake, that's the sound of a champion away. Forging the fire, molded in steel. Every rep I take, every wound I heal. I rise from the ashes, I rise from the ground. No chains can hold me, no fear around. Muscles screaming, heart of a beast. Every day's a battle, never a feast. I fight for the pain, I fight for the gain. Steel and fire running in my veins. This is war, this is glory in motion. Every set a statement, every lift devotion. Mind locked in, heart unafraid. Every limit challenged, every fear slayed. I'm the storm you can't contain. I'm the force that breaks the chain. Every muscle, every bone, every drop of sweat. Proof I'm the fiercest threat. Grind harder, push longer, don't fall. Pain is my weapon, my body the wall. No shortcut, no pause, no retreat. Victory is earned in every heartbeat. I'm forging the fire, built from the fight. Every drop of sweat, last weakness the right. I push, I give my all the rest. Steel and fire running in my chest. This is my rest, only steel. Hear the call, feel the burn. My loaded hands bleeding, body screaming loud. Every rep a battle, every set a vow. I don't beg for strength, I steal it from pain. Every drop of sweat is a mark of my game. Legs shaking, chest burning, mind on fire. Every failure fuels the heart's desire. I'm not chasing dreams, I'm chasing power. Every single second, I dominate the hour. When the muscles tremble, I push harder. When the voice inside whispers stop, I slaughter. Limits are lies, weakness is banned. I am the storm, I am the hand. Still heart racing, I break chains. I turn pain into power, I shade all strains. No mercy, no stop, I push through. Every rep, every set, I prove what I do. I have to do it, I cannot fail. I rise above, I always prevail. Mirror reflects the beast I became. Not born this will I call my name. From nights alone to iron and grind, I built the body, I trained the mind. Every drop of blood a lesson learned, every set of victory earned. They sleep, I rise, they quit, I stay. I rose my power the relentless way. When the floor shakes, I shake harder. When pain screams, I become the martyr. No retreat, no fear, no quit. Every strike, every lift, I commit. Still heart racing, I break chains. I turn pain into power, I shade all strains. No mercy, no stop, I push through. Every set, I prove what I do. I have to do it, I cannot fail. I rise above, I always prevail. Sweat like fire, veins like steel. Every set, every rep, every reel. I don't pray for strength, I take it raw. I am the force that no one saw. Lift it, crush it, bleed it, own it. One, rap. Still hot, rising, unstoppable. Every rep, I'll step, every set, of course. No excuses, no mercy given. I turn struggle into power. I know I have to do it. I can jump fail. I am too hard. I make my way. Jam door slam, lights blaze, a battlefield alive. Iron stack, sweat dripping, every warrior thrives. Heartbeat like a drum, veins pumping like steel. Every rep a statement, every set a seal. Hands wrapped, grip tight, knuckles white with rage. Legs burn, chest heaves, I dominate the stage. Bar bends, plates crash, echo shakes the floor. Every rep a battle, every set demands more. Sweat dripping, veins popping, my sharp as a blade. Pain's my ollie, I am my crusade. I push past failure, I conquer the strain. Every lift, every grind, fuels the rain. When the weight wants to break me, I break it first. When my body screams stop, I quench the thirst. Iron whisper secrets only warriors know. Every rep, every set, my strength will grow. Tighten grind, hear the iron scream. Every drop of sweat fuels the dream. No fear, no chains, nothing holding me back. I dominate the gym, leading the pack. From floor to ceiling, fire in my veins. Hide and grind, power unchained. Yeah. Stack the weight, slam the bar, hear the thunder roar. Muscles tearing, lungs burning, now I'm built for war. Legs shaking, chest having adrenaline insane. Every rep a weapon, every set fuels the game. Pain to eternal mind locked tight. Every failure's a lesson, every set a fight. I move like a storm, silent, sharp, precise. Every grind a battle, every rep a sacrifice. Mirror shows a warrior, charged, etching pride. Every drop of sweat, every rep amplified. Mind over matter, body over pain. Time, grind, nothing restrained. Titan grind, hear the iron scream. Every drop of sweat fuels the dream. No fear, no change, nothing holding me back. I dominate the gym, leading the pack. From floor to ceiling, fire in my veins. Grind, power on change. One big rep, one more set, legs shake, arms burn. Every slam, every grind is nothing I won't earn. Pain is my teacher, iron is my law. Every drop, every beat, sharpen my claw. Adrenaline surging, focus extreme. Titan mode, fully activated, chasing the dream. Stack it higher, press it harder, hear the plates collide. Every rep, every set leaves weakness denied. Chest ripping, shoulders burning, grip locked tight. Every failure feels the fire, I strike at night. Lyrics like pistons, heart pumping inferno. I dominate the floor, every lift, every tempo. Mind like steel, body relentless, fury unlocked. Every grind a chapter, every set a shot. Hear the tremor, feel the shake, iron pounding the floor. Every rep, every slam opens another door. Blood, sweat, fury, every nerve alive. Every second, every beat, pushing to survive. Pain temporary, strength immortal. Every rep a legacy, every set a portal. Titan grind, hear the iron scream. Every drop of sweat fuels the dream. No fear, no change, nothing holding me back. I dominate the gym, leading the pack. From floor to ceiling, fire in my veins. Titan grind, power unchained. Gym silent, sweat drips, heart pounding, mind sharp. Every scar, every drop, a victory mark. I'm not just lifting, I'm living the war. Beast mode eternal, craving more. Iron echoes through the empty hall. Every heartbeat answers the call. Sweat like fire, muscles like stone. I don't train to follow, I train to own. Plants collide, the ground trembles loud. I move like a beast, relentless and proud. Pain whispers lies, I answer with force. Every rep a step, every set a course. Muscles burning, lungs screaming high. I turn struggle into power, watch me fly. No excuses, no fear, no retreat. Every lift I conquer is a victory beat. Push past the limit, smash through the pain. Every drop of sweat, every gain. Mind unshaken, heart on fire. I rise stronger, higher and higher. I'm the Titan's rise, unstoppable might. Every lift I take fuels the fight. Bones like steel, hard untamed. We said I crush every fear tame. No pause, no stop, no compromise. Every drop of sweat is my prize. On the day I conquer, own the skies. Titans rise, strength that never dies. Chains rattle, plates slam the ground. I thrive and struggle, I never back down. Legs shaking, arms on fire. Every rep I hit feeds my desire. Blood and sweat mix, forming my throne. Every scar earned, every bruise known. No mercy, no weakness, no retreat. Titans rise is a war complete. Mind locked in, body ablade. Every limit shattered, every fear decayed. I rise through chaos, I rise through strife. Every lift I take redefines my life. I'm the Titan's rise, unstoppable might. Every lift I take fuels the fight. Bones like steel, hard untamed. Every set I cross, every fear tame. No pause, no stop, no compromise. Every drop of sweat is my prize. Dominate, I conquer, own the skies. Titans rise, strength that never dies. One more rep, one more set. Every failure faced, every fear met. Iron in my hands, fire in my veins. I break my limits, I own my games. No rest, no quit, no summon allowed. Tight spies, I make my vow. Every drop of sweat, every scream, every pride. Marks the legacy I leave behind. every rep a roar, every set a spike, muscles screaming, heart ablaze. Titans rise through the fiercest days. I'm the Titan's rise, unstoppable might. Every lift I take fuels the fight. Bones like steel, heart untamed. Every set I crush everything. No pause, no stop, no compromise. Every drop of sweat is my pride. Dominate, I conquer, I own the sky. Strength lies, strength that never dies. Strength that never dies. Strength that never dies. Strength lies, strength that never dies. Never dies, never dies, never dies, never dies, never dies. No excuses. No surrender. Only strength. Loaded, muscle screaming, mind locked in. Every rep a war, I refuse to lose, I win. Pain pounding through every fiber of my frame. I don't chase comfort, I chase my name. Legs shake, chest burns, heart races wild. I live like a beast, I'm tamed and reviled. Every failure, every doubt, I erase. Iron sweat, carved lines on my face. Limits crumble, weakness fades. When it hurts, I sharpen the blades. Every set a challenge, every rep a test. I push harder, never rest. Unbreakable grind, I stand tall. I turn struggle into power, crush it all. No fear, no bias. I dominate every wreck I say. I create the sights. I have to do it, I can't wait. I rise stronger. Unbreakable grind. Mirror flex, the fighter I've become. Not given, not borrowed, I take what's won. Every drop of sweat, a promise kept. Every night I conquered while others slept. The barbell bends, my will doesn't. I outwork, outlast and never pretend. Pain is my teacher, iron my friend. I fight for the glory that never ends. Muscles burning, mind screaming louder. Fear disappears as I get prouder. I push beyond the human limits. I am relentless, every second I commit. Untouchable grace, I stand tall. I turn struggle into power, crush it all. No fear, no pause. I dominate every run I set. I create run face. I have to do it, I take it. I rise stronger. Unbreakable grace. Unbreakable grace. Every failure fuels the flame. Every struggle sharpens the aim. I don't hope for strength, I claim it raw. I am the force they never saw. Lift it, crush it, bleed it, own it. Never rest. One more run. Cold floor, bare hands, heartbeat ticking loud. World full of noise, I lock mine out. No spotlight, no praise, just iron and breath. I step in the zone where comfort meets death. Sweat drip, clock slow, time bends when I grind. Every rep rewriting limits in my mind. They doubt from the sidelines, talk cheap and loud. I answer in silence, let the weight speak now. Back against the wall, still I push ahead. Pain in my muscle, fight in my head. I don't want song, I've built this way. Brick by brick through the darkest day. The bar feels heavier than your own name, and your lungs start screaming like an open flame. That's the point where the weak fall back and the strong go savage. Stay on attack. Switch it on, lock it in, unbreakable mode. I don't fold, I don't run, I explode. From the first to the last, every rep control. Mind on fire, body cold. No pause, no fear, I live in the load. Unbreakable mode. Unbreakable mode. Crack hands, torn skin, still I grip tight. Discipline sharper than any knife. I trained when I was tired, trained when I was low. No pressure hits, then I already know. This pain temporary, pride forever. I carry storms like perfect weather. Every failure fed the flame inside. Now watch me rise while excuses hide. When the mirror asks who you think you are, answer back with a scar. Every doubt dies under iron sound. When the plate slam down, switch it on, lock it in, unbreakable mode. I don't fold, I don't run, I explode. From the first to the last, every rep controlled. Mind on fire, body cold. No pause, no fear, I live in the low. Unbreakable mode. Unbreakable mode. I train my mind like my body. Under pressure, still steady. No comfort zone, no safety net. Only promises I haven't met yet. This ain't motivation, this survival code. Written in sweat, activated mode. One more rep when the legs say stop, stop, stop. One more breath when the lungs feel locked, locked, locked. If it hurts, that means it's working. If it burns, that's the purpose. Switch it on, lock it in. Unbreakable mode. Built for war, for the war, for the load. From the ashes, I step in control. Every dog getting overthrown. No chains on my mind, no code to be sold. Unbreakable mode. Unbreakable. When the king goes dark and the echoes fade, remember the monster you made. Not loud, not flashy, just mentally calm. Forever locked in. Unbreakable mode. Steel echoes, the gym roars alive. Every heartbeat says, I will survive. Sweat drips like fire, muscles ignite. I don't follow fear, I bring the fight. Barbell rising, plates hit the ground. I'm built in struggle, power profound. Muscles tearing, veins like wire. Every rep I hit fuels the fire. Pain trying to speak, I silence the sound. Every second bleeding shakes the ground. No weakness allowed, no fear remains. Vanguard of iron, I break the chains. Push past the burn, push past the pain. Every drop of sweat is my gain. Mind sharp, body unchained. I rise strong and fully trained. I am the vanguard of iron, untamed, unbroken. Every lift I take speaks louder than what's spoken. Lungs go screaming, heart alive. I turn abstract all into drive. No pause, no quit, no compromise. Every rep I hit is my prize. I dominate, I conquer, I own the fight. Vanguard of fire, blazing day and night. Chains shaking, floor trembling beneath. I thrive and struggle, I conquer greed. Every set I finish extends my length. No mercy, given no ground. Conceded vanguard of iron, my path unimpeded. Lungs burning, muscles screaming loud. Every set I hit makes me proud. Mind like a fortress, heart like stone. I rise through the grind, I rise alive. I am the vanguard, Ryan, untamed, unbroken. Every lift I take speaks louder than we're spoken. Muscle screaming, heart alive. I turn every struggle into drive. No pause, no quit, no compromise. Ever ahead is my prize. I dominate, I conquer, I own the fight. Vanguard of iron, blazing day and night. Push harder, lift heavier, feel the flame. Every rip, every set engraves my name. Iron in my hands, fire in my chest. Every lift a conquest, every set a test. No weakness survives, no fear remains. I brave and struggle, I break the chain. Smash, tear, destroy. Every fiber screaming, muscles deploy. Heart pounding, veins ablaze. Vanguard of iron, ultimate grave. I am the vanguard of iron, untamed, unbroken. Where's your best and touch the thought of the west broken? No story more guard alive. I turn every struggle into drought. No pause, no quit, no compromise. Every rep I hit is my price. I dominate, I conquer, I own the fight. Vanguard of iron, blazing day and night. Grip the bar, feel the fire. Every rep a war. Beast mode rise. Bar in my hands, veins pumping ice. Legs drive like pistons, chest cutting skies. Iron screaming loud, plates collide. Every rep a battle, no place to hide. Back locked in, core anchored tight. Shoulders flare wide, muscles ignite. Breath cuts like daggers, heart pounding fast. Every lift a war, every set will last. Sweat dripping heavy, fibers tearing slow. Pain becomes rhythm, struggle starts to flow. Mind razor sharp, focus untamed. Every rep a contest, every set proclaim. Beast mode rise, fire in my veins. Every rep a war, breaking all chains. Iron screams loud, sweat floods the floor. I dominate the grind, always want more. Always want more. Tempo escalating, heartbeats collide. Bar rocket skyward, plates scream with pride. Legs trembling hard, arms shaking in fire. I feed off the chaos, I rise ever higher. Iron whispers power, I answer the call. Every motion precise, I conquer it all. Chest bursting wide, back arching deep. Every lift executed, every set I keep. Pain becomes rhythm, struggle my song. I push through the storm, relentless strong. Breath synchronized, energy extreme. Every set a weapon, every rep a dream. Beast mode rise, fire in my veins. Every rep a war, breaking all chains. Iron screams loud, sweat floods the floor. I dominate the grind, always want more. Beast mode rise, fire in my veins. Every rep a war, breaking all chains. Iron screams loud, sweat floods the floor. I dominate the grind, always want more. Always want more. Final set looming, vision razor clear. Muscles screaming glory, nothing to fear. Legs shaking, arms blazing, core anchored tight. Every rep a triumph, every set a fight. Bar lower slow, echo fills the hall. I leave the gym stronger, stand Gym alive, neon glare, steel stack high, bass pump fire, heartbeat sharp, never shy. Bar loaded, heavy plates crash like thunder. Every rep a war, every set pulls you under. Chopper spit, rapid tongue slicing the beat. Mind predator mode, body refuses defeat. Squat, rack, quake, quads, coil, legs ignite. Deadlift, primal grip, crush raw. Might incline press, detonate, chest flames explode. Shoulder press, fury arms carry the load. Cable roll grind, let's flare wide. Pull-ups unbroken, strength amplified. Hammer curl strike, forearms locked in chains. Triceps push down, crush, dominance remains. Abs carved, deep core, steel unyielding raw. Every rep a battle, every set a brawl. Leg press annihilate, calf spike insane. Walking lunges blaze, hamstring sustain. Battle rope slam, arms whip the storm. Treadmill sprint, beast mode, lungs transform. Rocker rhythm slicing, breath short, mind cold. Every bar spit rapid, every line bold. No wasted motion, no sloppy pace. Discipline engraved in every fiber in space. Chest fly, ignite, delts flare, shoulder screen, back row grind, traps, peak veins, beam, leg extension, crush, quads erupt, raw. Incline, dumbbell press, pecs, raw. Cardio furnace, treadmill blast, full force. Row machine, grind, traps and back indoors. Push past the limit, never look back. Every rep a bullet, every set a track. Chopper tongue slicing, speed meets control. Every syllable rapid, body and soul. Sweat maps the battlefield, scars till the tail. Strength force daily, relentlessness prevail. Incline press ignite, chest kick rise. Pull-ups unbroken, lats spread wide. Shoulder press fury, arms blaze. Leg press annihilate, quads crack. Cable crunch core, abs carved deep. Battle rope slam, lungs fire, sweat seep. Deadlift, primal grip, crush, steel. Hammer curls, heavy forearms, real. Rack slam loud, echo shakes the gym. Leg day massacre, muscles trim. Walking lunges march, glutes engage. Every rep a conquest, every set stage. Chopper spit, rapid mind like a blade. Every bar a strike, every line invade. I don't chase hype, I dominate the floor. Apex grind unleashed, hunger for more. Incline dumbbell, chest peak high. Pull-ups grind hard, left spread wide. Shoulder press slam, arms ignite. Leg press annihilate, quads fight. Camel fly rip, delts peak back strong. Battle rope fury core tight, lungs long. Tidal furnace treadmill sprint full blast. Every set of war, every rep strike strong. Chopper rapid fire, tongue slicing bars. Mind predator, body built like scars. Final rep slam blood, it's floor slow. Muscle scream, veins glow. Apex grind, organ pain and flame. I don't chase greatness, I embody the name. Legs quiver, chest burn, arms fatigue. Mind razor sharp, back niculate. Incline press blast, chest ignite. Pull-ups grind, lats wide, traps tight. Shoulder press slam, once explode, raw. Leg press annihilate, quads never